In ancient Sicily, bathing was taken up a level, and here's how. Just remember to click follow for more ancient history content. Sicily had many Greek colonies, so bathing wasn't anything particularly new, but in the middle of the 3rd century BCE we start to see new things happening, and these associated to the ruler of Syracuse, Hiron II. We can see this at the baths at Megara Hyblia, and this is a plan of them. If you've watched the previous video I did, you might recognise that circular building. That was a tholos building which housed those hip baths that all faced inwards. It was the traditional type of Greek bathing at the time, and those rooms next to it were thought to be waiting rooms or perhaps changing rooms. But as you can see, there are quite a few more rooms, and these are the two that I'm interested in. This room was a luxuriously decorated waiting room with benches, and what you'd been waiting for would be in this room. It was this, a heated immersion bath. This one is actually from Morgantina, which dates to around the same time and is roughly the same sort of dimensions. The one at Morgantina measured 5.2 metres long, 1.4 metres wide and 0.45 metres deep. It wasn't really something you'd be able to splash around in much, and you might want to think how you'd sit in it as you would do in a row at a cinema, all facing forward. Now the bath here, and the one at Megara Hyblia, was heated by an underground furnace, a sort of hypocaust. And the furnace also heated the water for the hip baths as well. At Megara Hyblia and at Morgantina, it wasn't just about bathing in one standard format. You had options. You also had those other rooms that could be used for other activities, such as getting a massage. What you start seeing then in these baths in Sicily are developments in thermal technology, options, how to bathe, different types of bathing, and luxury. And these are elements more fully realised when Rome starts falling in love with bathing. Don't forget, click follow to avoid missing out on ancient history content.